I need to give you my brother's contact information so that when I die, you know you call. No, I will die. It'll happen. It'll happen to me, Sam.
Are you having a problem?
I'm having a headache.
What'd you take for it?
I'm just gonna get some peppermint oil from Marcy.
Yeah,
Look how sad this is, Ruben. I got this thing rigged because I haven't taken the time to sew it.
Like she has the skirt. She good.
I know.
Yeah, shit. Oh, that's so sad.
I wondered why nobody else knew about it because it doesn't exist.
I noticed Karina's got her days marked 23rd, 24th, and 25th as holidays, and not 23rd is not a holiday.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, we don't need this screen.
You don't need it? That's pretty good on that wall, isn't it?
Who do you have this morning?
Yes, sir, Judge. I have Carol Winfrey. She's downstairs checking in. She'll be up here in a minute. It's a
Okay.
a deal doctor.
Okay. And did they know to let her up?
Make sure.
I checked in with the deputy downstairs and told him she'd be coming in just a minute.
Yeah, if Carol Winfrey, when she comes in, send her up to the courtroom. Her attorney's up there. Instead of the basement, okay? Winfrey. Okay.
And her? Yes, sir. Yes.
Morning.
Good morning. Let's see. Says Mr. Nystrom's connected, so. As soon as we get Mr. Nystrom, we can go.
We don't need him, Judge.
Yeah.
I already know what he's gonna say. How you doing today?
Good.
Good.
We're probably not going to need a record. Gotta get Ben in the DA's office. Hey, there's Dan calling. Is Ben there? Oh, now I see him. All right, so I guess Mr. Nystrom, if you'll just unmute.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so let's go through the list. First one, Victor Estrada.
Judge, on that one, it was set for pretrial today. I didn't file any motions, and I'm requesting a jury trial setting.
So we'll just put him for another pretrial day in February,
Okay.
on February 11th. Okay, next is Jamie Guerrero.
Your Honor, Mr. Guerrero had surgery 2 days ago. In my email, I believe there's an attachment from his orthopedic surgeon requesting excuse, no court dates for, I believe it said 6 weeks. I believe you should have that. Did that come through?
Yeah, on the top of the email, I show, that letter from the doctor, but I didn't see it, so maybe I didn't click on it.
Okay, Ben, did you get it? Ben, it was also sent to, Ben, did you get that?
I see the letter, yes.
Okay.
Okay, could you, I don't have to share the screen or anything, but could you read it to the judge?
I mean, yeah, it just says due to a recent surgery on 12/8 on the right ankle, patient will have difficulty traveling or scheduling transportation. Let's see, please allow patient to postpone any court appointments until patient is able to travel after 6 weeks.
And who's that signed by? Is that signed by a surgeon?
I would presume,
Yes.
I presume the
by a
doctor or
but
somebody.
but from Baylor and Scott and White?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We would ask that the Mr. Guerrero will not be there today. He does have a doctor's excuse. Would ask that it be reset for at least 6 weeks.
I will just put him also for that February 11th pretrial. Okay. Next one, Cameron Baker.
The district attorney has agreed to dismiss that one. He will not be there today.
Okay. So I guess when Sylvia comes down, will she have a dismissal for that one?
She should, yes. Is that right, Ben?
I would presume so. Mr. Clements and Mr. Kane made that agreement, so I'm assuming that's been done or being done. But if that's the agreement, we'll have it dismissed today.
Yeah, that was our agreement yesterday. He has a felony pending, so instead of just resetting, we just go ahead and dismiss the misdemeanor and go forward with the felony.
Okay, so next is Jimmy Noska.
He'll be there today. I have an offer from Ben that I need to talk to Mr. Noska about. I think he's technically set for 1:30. We told him he could be there at 9 or 1:30. I believe he said he preferred 9, but I have not really talked to him about the new offer that's on the table. So it will get resolved today. It could get resolved at 1:30 of the paperwork. So at this time, I don't know what he's going to do, but he's scheduled to be there, and I believe he'll be there this morning. He is set for 1:30 though.
Okay, well, I show him at 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Then he's not approved. Then he'll be there.
Okay, so
he'll be there now. I told him to be there at 8:30. Yeah, okay. I see notes now. He was told to be there at 8:30 this morning and
Okay,
be available by phone to me.
Okay, so if he shows up at 9 o'clock, are we going to resolve the case this morning?
I need to, the offer is kind of in between what we were wanting, like a lot of offers are, and I need to discuss it with him. I don't have the authority to make that decision. I would say right now it's probably 70-30 that it would resolve. I can't be held to that time frame.
So when he shows up, we just tell him to call you?
Yes.
Right, so that one's still going to be pending, and we need some resolution. Anthony Malarski.
The DA has agreed to a 1-year pretrial. He will be there. He will be there today.
So he'll sign up that today?
He will. And also just let Ben know that the agreement was this could be a $500 fine and court costs. The DA had said that he needs the $500 fine paid today. He should have the $500 to pay today. I don't expect he's going to have the court costs today, though. But we never really made it, we didn't really make an agreement on the court costs being paid today. He may have it, but for sure he should have the $500 fine on the pretrial.
Okay.
Okay, so we can do that, the pretrial, if he shows up with $500?
But yeah, if that's the agreement he made of Travis, him and the, I forgot the other name of the case, but him and Travis talked about 2 cases last night. So if that's the agreement, we'll do it. How do you want to sign the trial form, Greg?
I can sign electronically if that is acceptable to the judge. It's been common in a lot of areas where I practice is we're able to sign electronically with our electronic signature. If that's acceptable.
I just got to figure out how to do that. Okay.
Well, what happens is you email it to me, and then I just put the //s/ type my name in italics. That's typically how my experience has been.
What we'll do then is have him, we'll fill it out completely, send it to you, have you sign it, and then we'll have him sign the copy that gets on file with the clerk's office.
Okay, and I've talked to him. He is going to accept it. But when the paperwork is sent to me,
Asked about these 2.
Yeah, and when the paperwork sent to me, I would probably need a little bit of time to talk to him on the phone just to go over it.
Noska, and we're going to try to get Travis Kane on the phone just to confirm that Noska and Malarski have a deal.
Noska doesn't have a deal yet. Ben made or someone.
I've got Noska.
Yeah, Noska made the offer to me. I think we'll accept it, but I can't confirm that at this time. Malarski was dealt only with Mr. Kane
And Baker.
I think Mr. Nystrom may have been in the room at the time. They were on speakerphone, and at some point in time, Mr. Nystrom was in there, and sometimes he wasn't. I don't know what he heard or what he didn't hear.
Now, Baker and Malarski, Mr. Clementson and Travis talked about separately.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Kane is coming down here. Okay, Wilmer Torres.
Wilmer Torres is Class C's. We have an offer from the state, which we are accepting. Mr. Torres has paid me $300 yesterday, and we've sent, I believe Mr. Nyson should have it. We should have sent information on registration and insurance, and it would have the dates on there. And Mr. Nyson and I have an agreement pending, kind of what the dates are on those documents. And did you receive those, Ben? I think
you sent those to me yesterday? Or?
Yes.
You sent those yesterday?
Yes. And,
okay, let me check.
I didn't send it. Diane did, and she's out with a medical procedure on her father today. So, but she showed me.
Well, let's just wait a minute. So we're going to go through these one at a time. First one is no insurance. So what are we doing on that one?
We were to send him copies of when he got the insurance, and if it's If it's before the time of the allegation, it'll be dismissed. If it's near that time, then we have an agreement. And if it's obviously, if we got it last week, then, you know, it'll be a different type of situation. And I showed on that one being the registration, I believe, was May of 2020. And so you should have a copy of the insurance and all that. So that's depending on the date of when it.
What's the date you show on the insurance?
Let me see. Well, the first one, I can tell you the registration is May of 2020. So we know he would have had to have insurance at that time. I don't have that document. I mean, I have it would certainly been May of 2020 because you can't get registration out without that. Let me see if I can find it on the scent. Okay.
I don't have anything in my email.
Okay, I'll have to check, but yeah, I can if.
We need to know right now. So I tell you, Mr. Kane, well, just stop talking. Mr. Kane just came in, so first one I know on Cameron Baker, Mr. Clements said you agreed to dismiss.
That's correct. You should have a dismissal coming down.
On Anthony Malarski, says there's a pretrial intervention offer.
That's correct.
And Jimmy Noska, there's a plea that was offered.
That's correct. He was supposed to be here today. I thought Noska was.
Okay. Okay, so Noska's going to show up, call Mr. Clements, but not going to leave until we know what's going to happen. Okay, so we're back to Wilmer Aranjo, no insurance. What are we doing with that?
May of 2020 is when he had valid insurance and valid registration, and that what we were going to do is based on when he received it from when he got the citation. He did not have it at the time that he was pulled over. He did have it in May of 2020, both.
Okay, so you gave that to the DA's office?
I gave it to Diane to email to them. I can't, she's not here. I would have to verify that she did. I'm looking for what she did. I don't see it, but if not, it will be sent to them as soon as I can reach her by phone.
We need to know in about 10 minutes. Who just came in?
His
Okay, so Mr. Noska just came in. What do you want him to do?
I need to talk to him in private.
Okay, Mr. Noska, do you have Mr. Clements' phone number?
Yes.
Okay, you need to call him right now.
Okay. So do I decide to do that?
Yes. All right, so you need to find out about
Towards
insurance. What about the speeding ticket for Aranjo?
Has that been paid, Mr. Clements?
I received the $300 yesterday evening for that. That's going to be dismissed when I pay the court, and I should be able to do it today by plastic.
Okay, you need to call the clerk and pay that money. You need to get that paid by here in the next 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
What about-
his court
What
date's
about
in
Aranjo? What about the license plate?
May of 2020. That's kind of, I need input from Ben.
Okay, well then got other people coming in, so I'm gonna disconnect this. So we need to get the speeding ticket paid here in the next 10 minutes. And the
Well,
two of you decide what to do on those other two cases.
That court's at 1:30. That's a 1:30 setting on that one.
No, it's not. It's 9 o'clock. So if
Oh,
it's either be paid by 9 o'clock, or if not, then if he's not here, they'll issue a warrant for his arrest. All right, I'm gonna disconnect this call and take care of the other cases.